Hi there, it's Francesca coming to you from Amalia Ann's. On this gloomy Tuesday, I thought it would be fun to brighten your day with a clay tutorial on how to craft miniature bunnies. We are going to be making these little miniature bunnies. Today I'm going to be using Sculpey polymer clay, and to make the body I'll be using white clay. And then for the nose, I have this blush pink. And for the ears, I have a slightly darker variation of pink. And then for the eyes, I'm just going to be using a black clay. To get started, I'm first going to be making the body of these cute little bunnies. You don't need much clay for the size that I'm making of these, but again, you can scale them to whatever size you would like. I'm just taking a little dollop of white clay and rolling it together in my hands to make a little sphere. And it's a bit of a teardrop shape, so I'm just gonna roll it out with my finger to get one side a little bit skinnier than the other. And I'm gonna press it into the bottom of my work surface. I'm working on a piece of glass, and then I just put a fun colored paper underneath it. And next I'm going to be putting a small head on the body. And you're using the same technique of rolling it into a sphere in your hand. And then all I'm gonna do is slightly press down with 2 fingers and attach it to the top of where my body is and blend it in there so it's secure. And then just move it around until you're happy with the placement. So you want 2 of the same size pieces of clay. And what I do is I just pull off a piece and then I roll it out a bit and then I cut it in half again so you get approximately the same sizes. And then I'm just using both my hands to roll them out into balls, right? So I'm taking this little sphere and I'm going to find the side and just press it on flat. And I'm going to do the same with the right leg. I'm using the same technique, rolling out a little bit of clay and then cutting it in half to get equal parts, rolling it out, and this time you're going to want to roll it into a bit of a snake-like shape and then attach it to the very front of your bunny. Next, I'm taking just a small little piece for the tail. And then this is optional, but I like to use a little dotting tool, and I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit so it looks like a little cottontail tail. Perfect. Rolling out 2 teardrop shapes for the ears. I don't want to attach it yet because the next thing we're going to be doing is taking some of the deeper colored pink and making the inside of the ears. You'll want to pinch it flat and then take your other hand and pinch it in a bit so that you get that teardrop shape. And what you'll do next is just line it up flat with the white ear and stick it on. Next, what I'll be doing is taking the same dotting tool I used to make the cottontail and pressing it in to give a bit more shape to the ear. Perfect. I'm going to be lining them up next to each other and then attaching them onto the back of the bunny. So I'm going to just take a piece of black clay and roll it out and slice off with your thumbnail 2 little black pieces and roll them into balls. Next, what you'll be doing is find the sides of his head and press them in slightly, one on each side. The final touch is going to be his cute little pink nose. I'm using the blush pink and doing a ball approximately the same size as what his eyes are, pressing it flat and then doing the same pinching motion as you did to create the teardrop shape. But at the same time as I'm pinching with my left hand, I'm going to be pushing my right finger on top of it to create a triangle shape. And then stick it right between your bunny's two eyes. And there you have it.